Hi, I'm Nathan. This week's Science and Tech News. Do you love cooling off in a swimming pool during these hot summer months? Then get a load of this amazing aquatic architecture. Imagine doing the backstroke through a sinkhole that was turned into a fishing pond. In East Detroit, residents got tired of staring at a sinkhole that hadn't been repaired for almost 4 years. See, when underground rocks and dirt get worn away, they sometimes collapse into a big sinkhole that leaves a gaping pit of blackness in the Earth's surface. Solution? Throw some bluegill, goldfish, and carp in there. Now residents are casting fishing lines to catch some delicious fish. If you want to take a more luxurious dip, then London's newest glass-bottom pool is for you. I hope you're not scared of heights, though, because the see-through Embassy Gardens pool will float 10 stories above the ground, suspended between 2 buildings. Yikes. I'd love to 3D print a pool for my house, especially since 3D printing is revolutionizing the world with its amazing technology. Everything from body organs to toys can be printed from a 3D printer, which is a device that can be programmed to make 3D objects in just about every shape and form. In fact, 3D printers are taking over industries like medicine, entertainment, and business because of their nearly limitless functions and cost effectiveness. Although most 3D printers use a special type of plastic as their ink, medical researchers have managed to build printers that use living cells. The tiny biological units can then be shaped into body parts such as ears, blood vessels, bones, skin, and bladders. 3D printers can even craft prosthetics, artificial limbs that replace lost ones. These machines can also be loads of fun, cranking out instruments, cameras, birdhouses, phone cases, shoe soles, drones, and just about anything else you can think of. In fact, a crippled toucan recently got a 3D printed beak to replace his old one. I bet Toucan Sam is going to save loads of cash finding a way to 3D print all those Fruit Loops.
I guess I'll have to follow my nose. Whoa.
From 3D printers to drones, Sony recently unleashed a lightning-fast drone that flies 106 miles per hour. Sony has joined forces with ZMP, a Japanese robotics company, to create a super drone company named AeroSense. Their new VTOL drone looks and sounds like a miniature airplane, but it can take off and land vertically like other drones. The Speedy Unmanned Aerial Vehicle, or UAV, can fly without interruption for 2 hours straight and even carry up to 22 pounds of baggage. I guess I found a new way to carry my textbooks back home from school. You know who really could have used the VTOL? The 2 knuckleheads who were recently arrested for trying to fly goodies past a Maryland prison security system with a drone. They were caught after attempting to smuggle in the illegal items with a drone named Unique Typhoon. These amateurs were nowhere near as skilled as epic spice smuggler Han Solo. Maybe next time they'll use the Millennium Falcon of the drone world, AeroSense's VTOL. No matter how fast drones become, they wouldn't get away from a black hole, but physicist Stephen Hawking says he knows how to escape them. Wait, what? Not even light can run away from a black hole's gravity, because these bad boys are the ultimate cosmic vacuums. What does Hawking, the world's most famous physicist, know that I don't know? Well, apparently if you die in a black hole, Hawking says that all traces of your existence might not be lost. Basically, your body's tiniest little particles carry information about you, kind of like how videos and pictures are stored on your phone. This information is apparently black hole proof, and will continue swirling around the edges rather than getting sucked in. Weird. So, how does gravity work anyhow? You know, the force that pulls you to the Earth and keeps you from floating away. Well, all matter in space gives off a similar pulling effect, but the denser something is, the stronger its gravitational pull. As for black holes, they're regions in space that form when a lot of matter is crammed into a tiny location, becoming incredibly dense. Sometimes, black holes form when a star runs out of energy and can no longer keep itself hot. So, instead of twinkling brightly in the night sky, it sort of collapses on itself and becomes dense enough to make a black hole. Moral of the story? Unless you want to spin around a gravity tornado broken up into tiny bits of information, avoid black holes at all costs.